My vision of my future all began when I was a young child and I wanted to play school with my younger brother. Of course, I was always the teacher and my brother was always the student, eager to learn from his sibling. At the age of 4, I played the role of a bossy teacher and took complete charge over every little thing. In my 4-year-old mind, I easily thought this was what a teacher was all about. It was the perfect answer to what young children are continuously asked. What do you want to be when you grow up?
Now, as an adult, I have a very different approach to being a teacher. I have learned how my mindset has changed from what I thought when I was 4. As I grew older, helping students was my main focus. This is what I want to do. I want to help students learn how to read. I want to enlighten students with the prosperity of learning, and above all, I want to be a role model to each and every one of my students. My name is Emily Shoar, and I graduated from Flower College in December 2014. I majored in elementary education, and I have a reading endorsement as well as an ESOL endorsement, and I have acquired over 100 hours of practicum at the local elementary schools in St. Johns County. My immediate goals are to continue my education pathway with a master's degree in education and participate in local and national conferences to better my leadership as a future teacher. My long-term goals are to find a successful job in elementary schools and prepare myself for my students as best as I can. While I was pretending to be the perfect teacher at the age of 4, I was fascinated with picture books. As a result, my imagination led me past fairy tales into the world of words and wonder. By the age of 11, I had my first poem published, and as a young reader, I quickly formed a new hobby of writing. During my high school years, I joined the Creative Writing Ascension magazine team, where my love of writing evolved into a whole new level. I wrote my feelings, I wrote my ideas, and I developed a passion for words. As writing and reading are my main hobbies, I also love to travel the world, spend time with my friends and family, and post all my memories into scrapbooking. I must say, without my parents, I do not know where I would be today. They have impacted my life so much, and have helped me by motivating me with a positive attitude. With that, my parents have supported me throughout my college career, which has been reflected throughout my achievements.
After high school, I obtained a job at the YMCA in the Kids Zone department, working many hours in a place filled with young children of all ages. At that moment, I knew elementary education was my dream. While working at the YMCA for over 3 years, I managed to take on an active leadership role in the planning process and activity lessons. During the summer months, I was also a group leader for the kindergarten age group at the YMCA summer camp. The experience I had that summer was inspiring.
In the past, teachers have constantly amazed me with their patience, which is essential to have in order to provide students with a positive learning environment. Also, I feel that responding positively and showing enthusiasm towards your students is a strong aspect to have on a daily basis. Teaching in a hands-on setting with students develops cooperative learning and promotes social relationships among students and their peers. Students engage more with their peers and are exposed to different opinions that will benefit higher-order thinking skills. As a future teacher, I hope to accomplish many successful years at schools that make a difference in my life. As I continue to shape my students in my classroom, each year students will continue to change me for the better. I want to provide my students with the opportunity to freely use their imagination and creativity in every way. Students learn in all different ways and incorporate their imagination into learning. Students have a visual aspect that will engrave a deeper understanding throughout the learning process. In conclusion, my future classroom will contain students thriving on the 6 pillars of character and students ready to light up their future with learning and creativity. In my future classroom, I want my diverse students to think outside of the box and incorporate every learning aspect into a new form of creativity and to develop a true meaning into the world of education. A teacher sees the invisible, believes the impossible, and receives the incredible, one student at a time.